Hi, it's Miss Dean here. And every year I write a letter to my students and I read it to them on the first or second day of class. And this year, since we can't be in a classroom together, I thought I'd read you my letter right here on YouTube. So, the purpose of my reading this letter is for you to get to know a little bit more about me, and you're hearing this inside an Edpuzzle assignment, which will allow me to ask you a few questions as I read. So, my intention is not to make you feel uncomfortable or put you on the spot in any way. I only want you to share with me what you feel comfortable sharing about yourself. And really, the goal is just to get to know each other better as human beings as we embark on this strange and wonderful journey together. So, I'm going to read my letter to you. Dear wonderful human being, I am so looking forward to getting to know you this year. This is my 25th year teaching, and I love my job as much as ever, even though it's been a huge adjustment to learn to teach remotely. Hang in there, dear students. This year is going to be an incredible journey together. In my life, what matters most to me are my family and friends. I have a husband, Bill, and a son, Casper, 24, and a daughter, Naomi. When we're together, we're always laughing a lot. With my friends, I ride bikes, paddle our canoe, have long talks, and work together to solve all kinds of problems. I love learning new things and recently went back to school to continue learning about teaching math so that everyone can feel mathematically powerful. I also love food and drinking coffee as soon as I get up in the morning. My most memorable moment of summer happened on a long bike trip. About halfway through the trip, my shoe broke in half. I felt really discouraged because I had already fixed 3 flat tires that day. I was ready to quit. My friend handed me Gorilla Tape and said, I don't want you to feel like you have to quit. I thought to myself, well, if my friend wants me to keep going, I will. I taped up my shoe and kept on. By the time we finished, we'd ridden 520 miles and climbed a total of 40,000 feet. One thing that was challenging for me about this summer was that my family was never all together. It's hard not knowing when that can happen again. I have a lot of hopes for this year. My biggest hope is that you feel safe enough to take risks. To me, this means that everyone will participate in our learning community. It means that you will share thoughts and feelings in the chat with your microphone in the whole group and in small groups. Everyone's math thinking is worth thinking about, including yours. I want your voice to be heard. Something I wish you knew about me was that even though I'm sometimes overwhelmed and sad, I always find a way to think positively. Even though I can find the bright side of a situation, that doesn't mean I'm not real. If I'm struggling and making mistakes, I will tell you and I will learn from my mistakes. I give you my word that I will always be honest and open hearted with you. Also, I cry easily, both happy and sad tears. Thank you for listening to and reading my letter and taking time to answer my questions. I can't wait to learn all about you. I look forward to spending this year with you. Miss Dean, she, her pronouns.